Do you know how the dollar originated? In today's video, we will learn about the origin of the dollar. So without further ado, let's get started. In the early days of colonial America, trade was the lifeblood of the New World. However, the colonies faced a significant challenge: the lack of a standard currency. Each colony had its own currency, from the Spanish dollar to the British pound, and even commodities like tobacco and wampum, shell beads, were used as currency. This fragmented system made trade cumbersome and inefficient. As the colonies grew and their economies became more complex, the need for a unified currency became increasingly apparent. Born in the West Indies, Alexander Hamilton, who was orphaned at a young age, rose to prominence during the American Revolutionary War. His keen intellect and financial acumen caught the attention of George Washington, who appointed him as the first Secretary of the Treasury in 1789. Hamilton faced the difficult task of stabilizing the new country's economy. The United States was burdened with wartime debts, and there was no centralized system for managing finances. It was at this time that Hamilton proposed a bold plan: the creation of a national bank and a standard currency. In 1790, Hamilton presented his Report on a National Bank to Congress. He argued that a national bank would provide a stable, uniform currency, facilitate trade, and help manage the nation's debt. Despite strong opposition from some quarters, including Thomas Jefferson and James Madison, who feared that it would concentrate too much power in the hands of the federal government, Hamilton's vision prevailed. The Bank of the United States was established in 1791, and with it was issued a new, standard currency, the dollar. The dollar was initially defined by the Coinage Act of 1792, which fixed the value of a fixed amount of silver. This provided a stable base for the currency and helped instill confidence in its value. The dollar's journey to becoming the world's leading currency was not without its challenges. Its early years were marked by fluctuations in its value and debates over the gold and silver standards. However, the resilience of the American economy and the dollar's role as a stable and reliable medium of exchange helped it gain domestic and international acceptance. Throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries, the dollar's value continued to rise. The creation of the Federal Reserve in 1913 further strengthened the currency by providing a centralized mechanism for controlling the money supply and maintaining economic stability. The dollar's status as the global reserve currency was solidified after World War II. The Bretton Woods Agreement of 1944 established a new international monetary system, with the dollar at its core. The agreement pegged other currencies to the dollar, which was convertible into gold. This system fostered economic stability and growth in the post-war era. In 1971, President Richard Nixon took the bold step of converting the dollar to gold, effectively ushering in the era of fiat currency. Despite this change, the dollar's importance on the world stage continued to grow, supported by the strength of the U.S. economy and the stability of its political institutions. Today, the dollar stands as a symbol of economic strength and stability. It is the most widely used currency in international trade and finance, and its influence extends far beyond the borders of the United States. The journey of the dollar, from its humble beginnings in colonial America to its status as a global powerhouse, is a testament to the vision, resilience, and ingenuity of the American people. And so, the story of the dollar is not just the story of a currency, but the story of a nation's growth, challenges, and triumphs. It is the story of innovation, leadership, and the long-standing quest for economic stability and prosperity.